Alright, let's see. So, let's keep doing medium jobs for a little while. I'm finally playing this live. Let's just keep doing steal the outer bridge yet Mark 4? Sure, why not? What do these guys have? Glitch dash. Teleports instantly to suspicious sounds or sights, i.e. you. That sounds interesting. I'm gonna keep trying this until we run into, stuff that's risky. Okay. Now... Oh, geez, that's pretty far out there. Okay. So, I've been titling my videos for this, and my stream now. Let's go around. I don't actually know if this sucker... I don't actually know if this sucker will attack back. I assume we don't have to worry about being attacked here for at least a little while. I don't even know if we have to. Oh, what? My pod full of dudes is gone. Okay, so I think it resets every time I quit out of the game. Let's pause. And let's pick them up. So, I guess my pod full of dudes is going to be a... on a per area basis. Or, not area, session basis. Oh, that's fine. Okay. So people watching this live may wonder, the hell's up with the pod full of dudes? Well, the answer is, I'm knocking people out on ships, and the entire point of what I need to do is get through here largely undetected. And the easiest way to do it undetected is by leaving little to no evidence. As far as I can tell, they only go after you if you're, what if I can fly the ship while it's still being boarded? That's interesting. Can I do anything with the corpses later? No, but I can get a whole hell of a lot of them. I'm gonna see if I can fly off with a ship while they're still here. Fly ship. Neutralize the crew if you want to capture the ship. Okay, good to know. Now let's see. We've got that guy there. Not much I can do with it. Let's pause. Let's see. So I do have a restockable grenade launcher or a crash beam. Alternatively, I got a hell of a lot of concussion guns. Let's just go with concussion guns. Okay. So we've got him. He was pissed off. That's okay. Problem solved. Yeah, he got distracted. So we got guard truth. And let's just start grabbing all these things. This is a really solid game. For those of you that don't know, it's a roguelike. You raid ships. It's kind of procedurally generated. I mean, obviously the rooms are kind of just randomly slapped together and so on and so forth. But it's cool. Most roguelikes are hampered by procedural generation. In this one, they're almost not noticeable, apart from, like, everything being slightly different, but largely the same. And that's cool. Oh, that reminds me. I was going to go into auto-zoom enabled. Oh, do we not have a slider for... Oh, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping there was a slider for sound effects, because the sound effects are a little bit loud. So yeah, what is this game? I am effectively a space pirate. What do we got? Oh, the upbridge. Okay, I don't actually see any other loot on this ship, but it's roguelike. You more or less hotline Miami your way onto enemy ships, loot them, kidnap people, steal the whole ships, so on and so forth, rinse and repeat. And there are overarching plots and stuff like that. Oh, what? Wait, no. Oh, that was an enemy space station. That almost went bad. I didn't realize I was kind of timed on that one. Well, that's okay. But yeah, so my eventual goal here is to fill my little, like, pod here with just a ton of people. Because it only resets when I quit out of the game, so we're going to play this for quite a number of runs, and I'm just going to load the entire thing up. With people. Okay, so what do we have in the special stock? We do have overpriced mystery crates. We do have the overpriced automatic rifle. We do have ammo of some variety that I can use. I haven't really messed with it, though. Did I loot the junk gun? You mean... I didn't see a specific junk gun there. It was mostly just the concussion gun. But I probably could have and should have been paying attention. So what do we got here? Guards. Emergency shield and shield. Reflects all incoming damage. Crash beams disable shields. Subverters turn them against their owner. Subverters sound fun. Huh. Do we try it? It's risky, but I got this stuff for it. Sure. Let's go for something a little bit harder. Let's scale this up a bit. Cuz I want to start going for things. No, I can't see. I was going to check my pod to see if it had a pod full of dudes. Still, they might have patched it out already. I have no idea. But yeah, so we got a minute before everything goes real wrong. If I get spotted. If I'm lucky, I can just avoid detection. There we go. Ooh, it is bigger. It's bigger and there's a lot of guys. Let me see. It looks like we only have 2 people with specific shield generators. 3. Maybe more. I might be in trouble here. Let me see what I got. Because rechargeable. We do have the grenade launcher. But I might be in trouble here. I wonder if I can just leave. Can I just return to pod? Yeah, I'm just gonna scratch this mission. I don't think we're prepped for that. That would require a recharging crash gun. Or multiple crash guns, and I've only got 1. Yeah, I count 5 with shields. Which is a little bit more than I can chew. So I'm gonna leave that for a second. And we're gonna do something else. Okay, get a mission. We're gonna abort this one. Get a new one. Emergency shield and heat sensor. This I might be able to do. It's a little bit cheaper. Versus this. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's go with this one. Few guards. Yeah, a little bit higher price. But only a couple of people with actually, like, problematic gear. At some point, I'd like to get a sword that can deal with shields, maybe. Like, some kind of melee weapon, maybe? But I'm not actually sure if that's gonna be the case. Oh, there's just a random ship there. Why is there just a random... Can I just engage in, like, general ship-to-ship piracy? Now that's an interesting question. Okay. There we go. Let's take a look at this. So, we've got our pod full of dudes. Good. Alright, so I gotta get the key. Seconds until capture. They have been alerted. Okay, 39 seconds. Captain's all the way up here, and we need a key 2. Shit. Key 2's over here. I might not be able to do this. Didn't expect that I'd get spotted so quickly. Is that like potatoes or something? I don't know. Oh, this is a dead end. Shit. Okay, got key number 3. He's right there. Oh, I already got him. There we go. The alert's off, and I can just sit here, waiting patiently to win. There we go. That was a little bit on the risky side of things, but we came out alright. Let's see. So let's pause. Let's see what items we've got. I'm gonna stash... Honestly, I'm gonna stash most of these. They're all lethal. But I'm fine with lethal. I think this is about time that we start considering lethality as part of our our general activities. I don't really know what having like a lethal docket will do though. Okay, so we have a rechargeable visor. Just gonna stash it for now. Mostly I'm just planning on selling stuff-ish. That almost went poorly. Yeah, well, I haven't done a hard mission yet, so all things considered, that actually went fairly well. But yes, it could have gone really poorly. I like it how just, like, unceremonious we are with this guy. Okay, rechargeable extreme range key cloner. That is helpful. Yeah, we want to just grab all this stuff. I don't know if I have to worry about inventory space on my... on my shuttle, in my stash. If we're lucky, I don't have to worry about it. I'm only going to grab the most immediately available bodies. Alright, and let's just return to pod, seeing as we're here. Yeah, sent 13 items to the stash. We'll have to... I'll just see how that goes. Let's see. Being asked, have I ever played Arcade? No, not really. I don't play that many MMOs. I kind of do, but I try not to. Just because they tend to eat up a lot of my time. So I generally just stay away from them. Obviously, I still have played a couple. Oh, we got a lot of ammo from that. Oh, right. Supposed to drop this guy at the drop point. Bloodless. Enigma. One alarm. Meh, that's fine. Oh, and we have a liberation available. Should probably look into that, actually. I'm sorry? What was that? I don't know. Why did this explode? We do have liberations available though. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so this will unlock... Liberating the station will give you 100 money. Add 2 to all future characters' starting funds. Extreme range key cloners permanently available in all of our shops. Extra money. Sidewinder teleporters. Something glitched out there for a second. I'm kind of curious. Right, what else do we have? What's a swapper? Oh. Click on anyone within the radius to switch spots with them. That's neat. I'm not sure what to do with it, though. Yeah, it did sound like we were under attack, but I don't know. Okay, well... Oh. I was really hoping the guns would actually sell for something. They don't. That's unfortunate. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, rechargeable visitor. Yeah. Click anywhere within the radius to teleport there. You'll be pulled back to your original location in 2 seconds later. That's interesting. Yeah, mainly we want to find crash beams from something, though. Well... Key cloners would be helpful. Where do I get... So that's where I get crash beams from. So maybe if I went down to one of these, that might almost be a better idea. Unlocks Defector 1. Plays Omen Easterling, who's planning an audacious mission against the Glitchers to demonstrate their loyalty and join us. Steal the Fiasco Rigger prototype without setting off an alarm, with a long blade and a swapper. Sure, why not? Let's give this a go. And oh, we've just liberated it. Okay, new client secured. Bloodless missions. This client is looking for contractors who can avoid killing anyone in the course of the mission. Their missions are marked with a Bloodless clause. If you fulfill it, you'll be paid significantly more than regular missions. If you don't, you only receive partial pay. Well, that's helpful, but yeah, this should make it so we can start getting rechargeable crash beams, which we need if I ever want to deal with the shields. So, good stuff. Okay, and I assume special stock. Nothing particularly amazing. Okay. So what do we got? Capture Dia Morgana, kill no one. Sure. Time limit 132. Non-lethal, that's fine. I'm not even really loaded with lethal anyway. Let's see, and hopefully we can pick up some more goodies as we go along. But yeah, kill no one. That should be really easy, probably. I hope so. Huh, the devs had a release event where you could get a permanent gun that grabs everything in a radius and shotguns it at your foes. Yeah, I did not get that. I actually had not heard about this game. Oh. We have a time limit of... We have a time limit to even get this going. Well, isn't that a problem? Okay. Interesting problems. But that's okay. Let me see. So I gotta capture this guy. He's gonna come through the door fairly soon. And got him. Seconds until capture. Is that it? Okay, deliver to a friendly station. Do we have any cargo containers here? We don't, but we do have that guy. Okay, there we go. Ship secured. I was curious. I was like, why is the thing still happening? Okay, so let's see. So we get a bunch of long blades. I might be able to sell long blades for money. Long range crash beam, long range key cloner. I'm gonna just stash all the guns. I'm not sure if I get to keep the ammo. But that's okay. Yeah, I didn't realize this whole mission was, well, you know what? Let's take the whole ship back. It makes it a little bit easier. Oh, fly the ship. That is a weird looking pod. But yeah, nice part is, I don't actually have to fly the ship back. It just kind of does it automatically. I really wish my regular ship would have this ability. But yeah, like I was saying before we went into panic mode, I actually really didn't know this game existed until more or less a couple days ago. And originally I was like, oh, this game looks kind of ugly because I saw screenshots like this, and then I scrolled in and I'm like, oh wait, no, this is actually pretty nice looking. You don't get to see it that much, but still. Can you upgrade your ship and your base? Your ship, no. As far as I know, you cannot. But oh. Alright, Bloodless, unscathed, no kill bonus, and good stuff. Okay, so yeah, we might be able to. I'm not going to put it against the game to have that sort of thing. Oh, overpriced self-charging crash beam. Can be used 3 times, recharges itself for free. We're buying that. Okay. Because I can send that to stash. Then we'll get rid of the key cloner. I want to keep that. I'm going to put away the long blade. It doesn't really help us that much. I mean, it might eventually. But this means I should be able to start doing some of the harder missions if I want to. Yeah, time limit. That seems to be some of the problem. Time limit, 130 seconds. Taking out the captain, cancels it. Lethal, and gun. I might be able to do this one. I've gotten pretty good at these non-lethal. Oh, nope. I thought I was passing it. Okay, so we gotta rescue. I love the fact that the brakes work the way they do. Okay, now I got a little bit more time than I did previously. Okay, so now they are aware of my existence. But that's fine. Because I've got wrenchy business. And wrenchy business always works in my favor. Alright, there's keys. I should probably zoom in a little bit more so I can see what's going on. And there goes the time limit. We've still got an intruder alert, but I'm not too worried about it. I don't even know if this is the boss or not. Now this guy just has a sword. Oh shit. And a missed. Well, ship is secured. Let's see, do we have any cargo here? Oh, maybe. That might be a cargo pod over here. I'm gonna go see if I can pop it open. Nope, no cargo pod. Just the one guy that I'm supposed to rescue. Well, I'm getting a lot of pistol rounds for when we inevitably maybe start killing people. I'm not actually sure. The AI is a little cheesable in this game. On one hand, I'm glad, because that does make getting through here a lot easier. On the other hand, it's like, well, it's a little easy. I'm sure it gets harder once we start having some tactical problems that we have to deal with. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's see. Just a bunch of handguns and long blades. Well, I'm just gonna queue them all up to be sent back, and if they're worth nothing, then I'll just trade them in. Who cares? Okay. And let's just tell the ship to fly back. And we're gonna make a ton of money. Okay, so for the first 2 weeks, there's a ship carrying a unique weapon passing through the galaxy. It's called the Everything Gun. And if you steal it, you'll also unlock it as a random drop in this and all your future games. That is actually rather helpful. I'll have to search for it. Bloodless, no kill bonus, and everything is good. It also really speeds up the whole liberation thing. Okay. A restockable impact grenade launcher. And none of these are particularly what I'm looking for. Dr. Breaker Gemini. Hey Emma, have you been? Hey Breaker. What do you need? I want to ask you something. No, I don't really know much of this stuff. We could do her personal mission if we want to do that. I want to steal the Pharaoh Mark III. Can you help me steal the Pharaoh Mark III? Probably. Send me the details. I'll put some feelers out. Done. My fee is 200. I'll start now, but come back when you've got the money. I can start telling you where to look. Alright, thanks. So that's pretty expensive. We probably want to wait on that one for a little while. Okay. So, no kills, few guards. Oh! So by doing this, the fee for the story mission gets cheaper. So we got shotguns and regular guns. So this is going to be kind of anti-close range. Gonna try it though. I'm more confident about harder missions right now. It's a big golden flashing light. Alright. I'll have to go looking for it. Because yeah, the junk gun does sound like kind of a fun thing. Tell me if you guys see it, because obviously I would love to have like a special unlock gun. Okay, now all of these guys have guns. Is he coming up for me? He is. Well, that makes it a lot easier. Now, this is Bloodless, so I am limited to what I got. Okay, so we have intruders. Did I die? Shit. Passing out in pause? Pause. Remote control your pod. Got myself. Okay, condition stabilized. Survival time is now. Okay, so that's what happens if you get got. Yeah, I got shot. It was not great. Personal mission intel. Oh. Okay, that reduces the cost. So these guys are still out. Shit. They are aware of me. But I'm more aware of them. I'm just gonna use the wrench. It's reliable. I can't miss with the wrench. Still got 16 shots left on this, but only barely. It could have gone bad. But we got it. Okay, cool. So now we've done that. Oh, yeah, shotguns. That's a neat deal. Now, do we have a... We do have a cargo pod, but I gotta get the key for this one. Okay, and we get an extreme range visor. We'll just send it to the stash like everything else. Do you have anything else that's really lootable in here? The answer is no. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so let's just set course. And that got a little scarier. Turns out you do get second chances if you do get got, which is good. I was worried about that, at least for a moment there. This game is not easy. Not bad, but not easy. Okay, we get a new liberation. Okay. So, now we can get the rechargeable crash beams. The usefulness has dropped off a little bit. Concussion hammers, permanently available in our shops. Oh, that's an interesting question. Yeah, whereas those are money. Those get me characters. Oh. Hold use to pull floating people into the pod, making it easier to save yourself and others. If you're bleeding, the angel both stabilizes you and prevents lasting damage. Huh. Well, seeing as I already got the crash beam, going for the angel might not be a bad idea. It looks like... I like this, how it's kind of like a passive progression thing while being a standard gameplay goal. Yeah, let's liberate that one. Now, do I have to... Alright. Yeah, we've already liberated this one. Cool. New client secured. Audacious missions. Audacious missions are the kind everyone assumes can't be done. They need specialized equipment, meticulous planning, and the capacity to come up with a different meticulous plan. When your meticulous plan goes catastrophically wrong, they pay very well. Yeah, this way I can get the angel, so if we do run into trouble, problem solved. What if I named my ship? I don't think I can, actually.